Hello, my friends. How are you doing today? I'm trying to make a new video for you, but before I start it out, I'm gonna say cheers with a cup of coffee. I hope you guys got yours and enjoy a good cup of coffee with me along this music class. Today, Mr. Spectrum Guitar Pig is not gonna work today, so we don't need it. We need uh, we need very important things on the right hands for you guys who are willing to play like bass and treble at the same time. This is what you need, guys. You need long nails. With long nails, use my thumbnail, index, middle, and annular index. I mean annular finger. With these tools, you are gonna be able to tremolo whatever. I hope the sound comes out. So what I'm doing here is just improvising something. Very easy for you to get the idea. But today I'm going to talk. We are going to overview subdivisions of a quarter note subdivisions such as a double 8 note, a double 16 note and an 8, triplets, sextuplets, and pretty much it. Let's say what I'm trying to do here is I'm gonna play a few patterns very slowly. Even my examples and explanations are gonna be brief, short, because of the storage. Again, the iPhone is its storage is very low, so we are gonna understand the building up of bars. So I'm going to do an exercise with you all guys and girls. Let's say let's begin with a pentatonic minor scale in the key of A, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the double 8 notes, and I want you at home to try to find out how many bars is this exercise build up. So let's say double 8 8 notes is the sound of it, right? So let's do a whole scale of pentatonic minor in A. I hope the sound comes out because the background music here at the coffee shop is louder than my voice and my strings. All right, let's begin with that double 8 note, right? So here we go. Very slow. That's why I'm using my finger, my nails, because with the guitar pick is you wanna go faster. All right, I'm gonna do it again. Very slow. And I want you guys to develop the number of bars, to summarize the total of bars. Well, let's do this same exercise, but climbing down, going down the scale, using a double 16 and an 8 notes, which sounds like this. Got it? They both and all the motifs or rhythm formulas, they all spell differently. You have to come to the closest. You have to come to the closest to the value of the notes to understand a full score concerto writings of music. All right, now let's take a look at the triplets. Triplets are cousins of double 8 notes. but with an extra note, which I'm gonna use a chromatic exercise here to demonstrate the spelling of a triplet, but at the same time I'm gonna use a string skipping, but using the same pattern of chromatic movement, the chromatic movement. So let's get into the triplet sound first. Alright, chromatically I'm going to use this type of exercise. String skipping. String skipping. String skipping. Well, mistakes are for free. I'm in a very public place and everybody's talking. It's not easy. It's not the same at the studio or at your own place. But I'm kind of nervous. Don't worry about that shit. One more exercise I like to use is running up and down one string. And in this case, I'm going to use both double 8 notes and double 16 note and 1/8 notes individually, but the main purpose of this exercise is the independence of the fingers, and very slowly, because your muscles must be memorize the movements in order to shred the motherfucker. Alright, let's begin with this one with double 8 notes. Very simple. It goes like this. Again. You see the movement of the fingers all separate, one by one. And now, let's do the same exercise but in reverse motion, starting at the same point, which is like this. And again, all four fingers did work pretty good again. And then end up on E. Okay, these two exercises are in the key of E minor, Aeolian. Aeolian. And now let's do an Aeolian running down the scale with a pattern of 2/16 notes and 1/8 notes. You see, in the first one, you ended up on its roots of the scale, and in reverse motions, we ended up on a flat third, which is G. E to G is a third, a minor third. And now let's talk about the six tuplets. These are very important for shredders. 6 notes in 1 beat, which is a subdivision of quarter notes. It goes like with anacrusis of 2/8 notes, 2/16 notes. Anacrusis means like beginning at the very last beat of a previous fret and at the very beginning. You know all these theories. Alright, so it's in G major, which is pretty cool. Let's see it closely. 2/16 notes as anacrusis, and then 6 tuplets, followed by another one. They're all 6 tuplets notes. Now let's let's take another exercise I use a lot. Again, on pentatonic minor scale in the key of E. We are going to climb down the scale, but with tapping using the first note of the third mode of the pentatonic relative boxes, and it goes, and this is made up of triplets, and it goes with begin the first one, again, it is very familiar sound with a heavy rock artist. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video the way I did. I did it for you. And remember, if you like it, give a like. And please subscribe to my channel. And see you next time. I love you guys.